Ladies, gents, welcome back to The Random. It's your host, SmallwoodWorldWide. We're back again with another video, and today we're going to give you a masterclass of multitasking on the M1 iPad Pro, as well as the Apple Studio display. So, it's going to go fast, so pay attention. First, to be conducting this experiment, we're going to take a look at the M1 iPad Pro in conjunction with the Magic Keyboard and Trackpad. We're also on iPadOS 16, beta number 2, so hopefully we don't get another crash. Let's try it. First, swipe along the bottom with 4 fingers and check that out. It'll bring up any recent application. Pretty cool. It allows you to multitask and go between them. I like it. It is buttery smooth. The beta does not stop this. Next, those same 4 fingers, swipe up, hold midway. Now, you can go in between any of your most recent apps. Even if you have them snapped together, it'll work. So here, we're going to go ahead and open up Chrome. Now let's pretend for hits and giggles that we want to open up Safari and have 2 browsers at the same time. Why not? We'll swipe it up from the bottom. We'll grab and pinch Safari. Take a look at that. It partitions it perfectly in the middle of the page. You do have the ability to kind of resize it that way. I've always been a fan of that. Again, both are very active. I can click there and take a look here. And we can go over here and click as well, the same thing, just so you can see it's all in motion. Now, let's go a step deeper here. We're going to swipe up here. As you notice, those 3 dots. Let's see. And hover and click. Now, if you notice, there's only 3 things there right now. Your basic stuff that you get. How do we get more advanced right now, being on the beta? You're going to swipe down from the top. We're going to turn on Stage Manager. We're going to go out. Now, you notice Apple Studio Display already. Shout out to the Scarlet Witch. Let's go over here. You see a bunch of applications that are probably not going to play as nice right now while we're in beta. By the time iPadOS 16 is finalized, though, you can bank on the fact that there will be plenty of other applications playing nice with the snap and switch. So here you go with Stage Manager. Take a look at that. Take a look at that. And take a look at that. Even as a pairing, it plays nice. Now, let's go back to those 3 dots. You click on those 3 dots. Look at that. You have the traditional full screen. You have them on top of each other. But more importantly, you have the studio display or whatever monitor that you're using. So once I click on that, look at that. It goes up here and opens. Very nice. So now we're going to come up and we're going to try to resize a few things. Take a look at that. This is real time. This is why you tune into our channel, so you can see these things here. No jump edits. This is just raw footage. All right. Let's come over. Resize that a bit. Beautiful. Now, let's say we want to open up something else. I don't know. YouTube. Here we are. Now, we've opened up YouTube. As you can see, it's opening up here. Again, Studio Display, M1 iPad Pro. Everything's still in motion down here as well. So I get off Facebook. Let's go over here. Now we're in the email. Shout out to Equinox. Let's go back up to YouTube. A lot of you have had the question of, can you run 2 videos at the same time? Now the answer is no, right? So if you have a video, let's say like on Twitter, and you have a video running here on YouTube, yes, there's multiple speakers. However, it can only take care of 1 sound source at the same time. Also, I don't know anybody playing 2 videos at the same time with the sound playing at the same time. Let's ease up on that a bit, but it is pretty good. Let's go here. See if we could take a look at what I'm talking about. There we are. And let's see if they play nice. Look at that. Boom. Beautiful. You see how that went? Side by side. Nice. Let's go here. And we're going to click play. We're going to
Minions, the rise.
Silence it there. And there we are. As that video was playing, as you can see, we will come up here. Same thing. Beautiful scrolling. As you can see, this video is playing. And also, the video from this ad is playing. However, if I had the sound cranked up, it's only going to play 1 sound source at the same time. Let me change that. It's going to play 1 sound at a time. Little tongue tied today. Welcome to Saturday. So, again, multitasking. You have the ability to kind of come down. Let's see if we can get this. You can resize this as you need. As you can see in real time, it maneuvers around. I can still come over here and boom, let's take a look. Back down here. If I swipe up with 4 fingers, now I have the ability to bring up something else. Take a look at that. Now the email's up here instead of down here, which is always welcome. You come over here. What do you see? The exact pairings that you already had. So I click there. It's fine. I decide to go back into the messaging of Safari. It is just fine. And you can actually resize this as big as you need. If you're like me, sometimes I want this to blow up as big as my MacBook Pro. And look at that. Go up here, utilize all this beautiful real estate. Scroll through the page, all by way of the Magic Keyboard. Go shoe shopping. I don't know. Maybe you need a new pair of running shoes. It's all good. So, ladies and gents, that's a quick and dirty on multitasking on the M1 iPad Pro. Also, let's do a 4-finger swipe up here. If you take a look, one of the newer features, I believe now, if I don't need Safari anymore, I can dismiss it just like that. You notice it? Let's go here. Google Assistant. I don't need it. Adios. All gone. There we are. So let's come back here. Let's press play. Let's skip the ad. Let's continue on over here on Twitter. Let's scroll down. And look at that resizing. Again, to me, this is a masterclass in multitasking. Shout out to the kid here. I believe it's Brandon Butch. Killing it. Lovely videos. Also here, get my social media on. Also, anything that I need to take care of down here would also be the same. And just for those who've asked, that also includes Apple Arcade. So, no worries. Multitasking is well and alive. Is alive and well. So, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you think. Do you like this version of multitasking so far? Are you excited as I am to see what's coming up next? The only thing I think Apple can do and should do at this point is allow the camera from the M1 iPad Pro to play nice with the camera from the studio display. Tim, if you listen, make it happen. We'll see you on the new edition of The Random. Peace.